Good morning, my name's Tom. I'm from the Vale of Beaver and you're watching Joyrider TV. Show us your cat.
Yeah, that's right, it's Joe here for Joyrider TV and you're back with more Show Us Your Cat here on Joyrider TV. Once again, there have been more catamarans being sent in from around the world. Not the actual catamarans, but pictures and video of the catamarans being sent in. So it's really great to see more boats being sailed in these different places. So let's dive straight in and have a look. So we're going to head over to Raleigh, North Carolina, USA, where we have Brandon. He's got a 2008 Hobie 16 called The Last Airbender. This is a sweet looking 16. He's got the E-pose on there. Looks like a fantastic place to sail. Nice sandy beach there. You can run the boat straight up. Here we can see Brandon's boat with a load of other boats from the same club. And there's a nice looking Magnum in the foreground. Very nice. One question for Brandon though is it appears you have no battens in your jib. Is that a deliberate choice there, Brandon? Thanks very much for sending in those pictures of your boat. That's fantastic. Next, keeping it in the USA, we're at Elk Lake near Bend in Oregon. Here we can see we've even got Mount Bachelor in the background. What an amazing bit of scenery to go sailing in. Now this is Mark's boat, but it's been sent in by his friend Grant, who just thought this boat needed to be featured, and it is true. It's a 75 flamer, looking in fantastic shape for the age. That is 44 years old and still able to have the beans given on board. That is what a Hobie 16 will do for you. These things will just go on forever if you just give them a little bit of love. So thanks very much for sending that in, Grant and Mark. That is a great looking flamer. Next, we're going to steam it down under to Australia, actually to Tasmania, off a beach called Lauderdale. And this is a Paper Tiger. This is Alexander's boat. It's called Catastrophe. Good name. He doesn't know how old it is, but he just bought it last year and he's getting out on it a lot every weekend in the summer and probably once a month during the winter. I'm quite intrigued by the rigging on this boat. Check out the rigging. There's quite a lot going on, so it would be interesting to have a closer look. Maybe I'll head down to Tasmania so that I can have a sniff. Thanks for that, Alexander. Next, we're heading to Eberswald, Germany, where we've got an interesting story and a boat. This is Joshua's boat. It's a shearwater, which is from the 70s. I think maybe even older. I think this might be from the 60s. But Joshua's mainly been sailing in the lakes, but he tried to sail from, this is going to be poor pronunciation, Zilnau to Gdansk in Poland. He made it 90 kilometers before he cracked one of his hulls and the boat filled with water. It's going to take a lot of work to get it back on there, but well worth it. That shearwater is cooking. It's great to see that you've got an outboard on there for that security when taking on a long trip like that. But if you check it out in the description below, you can see Joshua in action on his shearwater. So just head down there, click on the link. Thanks for that. Great journeys. And finally this week, we're heading to Belgium, to Grevenlingenmeer at Catamaran Club BRU. Probably some bad pronunciation there as well, I think you'll find. Where we have Koen, who's got a Nacra into 18, which is quite a hefty boat. That's 20 foot. Did I say into 20? I meant to say into 20 if I didn't. It's an into 20, a hefty boat. And he's sailing that with his girlfriend. And this bad boy certainly looks like a bad boy. Some great photos there, Coon. And you can see that Coon enjoys sticking it in deep. Look how far under that bow is going. And here he is, allowing his girlfriend to hit the ejector sheet button and getting pinged off there. Great pictures there, Coon. Thank you very much for sharing those with us for Show Us Your Cat. You can head over to the website of the sailing club there if you go to the contents, the description below, and there's a link there so you can check out what's going on at the Cat Club Brew in Holland. So check that out. So once again, thanks very much for sending in your photographs and videos of your boat and where you sail them. It really is nice to see these great locations around the world with your fantastic looking boats there. Do keep the pictures and video coming in. With the pictures and video, if it is possible to have it in landscape format, that just means it will fill the screen rather than be all tall and narrow, which isn't quite as good for the videos. But if you've only got portrait, that's fine as well. I'll work some magic with it. So we'll be back next Sunday for more Show Us Your Cat. Show Us Your Cat will be continuing throughout the year in case you were doubting, because our season is coming to a close here at Wild Wind in Vasiliki. But Show Us Your Cat will keep going all year. So keep sending the pictures in. Show Us Your Cat. Email address is just in the description below, so get involved there and keep showing us your cat. Thanks for showing us your cat, and we'll be back next Sunday with more. So thanks very much.
Goodbye. Hang on.